Hi, I'm Nash Jocic, and I would like to talk to you today about the phenomenon of lifting the weights. In the last 25-30 years I've been asked millions of times one single question: how much can you lift? People are asked that question every day in the gym. So if you can lift more, that means that you are really good, that you are advanced, that you are successful. So in our minds, lifting is so embedded that it seems like there is nothing more important in bodybuilding and weight training than just lifting the weights. Well, unfortunately, lots of people are trying just to lift the weights all the time in order to impress others or impress themselves. But what they're actually doing is just taking too much weight and then moving that weight, right? Moving it from point A to point B. For example, let's say if you have somebody lifting extremely heavy weights for biceps, so he will do everything possible in order to move that weights from point A to point B. He would use his shoulders, lower back, some funny movements, maybe his legs as well, just to get that weight up. And that means lifting. And people do that all the time. People do that by doing shoulder press, they're doing squats, they're doing bench press. That phenomenon of just lifting has taken over, and if you go in any gym, you will see, without a miss, every day you will see a few guys lifting some enormous weights in some funny ways, but those ways are not just funny, those ways are very dangerous. So what I'm trying to teach people is to start using the weights instead of just lifting it. The reason for that is that lifting the weights is just a part of a repetition. The full repetition is made of lifting part and lowering part, or positive and negative part. So in order for the set to be successful, you will need to lift the weights correctly and then lower them correctly as well. Funny enough, that lowering the weights, the negative part, has been shown through many researches that actually stimulates growth and strength more than just lifting it up. So bear in mind, lifting is important, but lowering the weight slowly is even more important. So when you go to the gym next time, don't just think about lifting the weights and impressing yourself or other people, but how much can you squat, how much can you bench, how much can you curl, but rather think about using the weights. Even if those weights are lighter, use them properly, use them in X amount of reps and X amount of sets in correct form in order to increase your muscle size, muscle tissue, improve your metabolism, and ultimately burn more body fat. So once again, stop just lifting the weights and start using it.